Hey guys, hi, welcome back to my channel Neil's Artsy Cove, and today we are again back here to paint a beautiful landscape in watercolors. I'll be going with a misty mountain landscape with watercolors today. So let's quickly take a look at the materials required. So today we will be using a sketchbook from Ayush paper. This is a 100% cotton watercolor sketchbook. 270 GSM is the thickness of the sketchbook, and it's a square sketchbook. All the materials that would be discussed here would be linked in the description box below. Please do check it out. And two masking tapes, one is 0.5 inch masking tape, 1 inch masking tape. Use whatever you like. I'll be going with this thinner masking tape. So, and two brushes. One is a round brush with a pointed tip. This is my absolute favorite. This is from Silver Black Velvet brush, size number 4. One wash brush or a flat brush. This is from Princeton. This is from their Velvet Touch series. And you would be needing artist grade watercolors. This is White Knight's artist grade watercolors, and a mixing palette to mix your colors. Okay, let's get started. So we will begin by fixing the masking tape. So I'll be fixing or taping my paper down to have a clean, smooth finish to the painting. So if you want, you could forward this and go ahead. Make sure you do the corners or the edges properly, because otherwise the paint and the water might leak through inside. So fix the corners properly. Okay, that's it. We are done fixing our tape. Now let's get to the painting. So now let's begin with a rough pencil sketch. First we will begin by wetting the paper, so I will go layer by layer. So first I'll be doing with the sky. So I am generously applying clean water with the help of this wash brush. So use any flat brush that you have. So I have diluted the paint. So now I'll be starting with the mountain. So I'll be going with a very diluted wash with the mountain. So I'll be diluting this more. Just with the help of a clean brush now, just dilute the painting. So we are making the sky. Yeah, we are done with the sky. So just to make sure you do it correctly, just following my directions. Just lighten the paint. Don't do too much to and fro direction. As you can see, the papers will start wearing out since this is a 270 GSM book. Okay, now let's begin with the mountains. For mountains we will be needing,
we will be going with the dilute paint of Prussian blue by just adding little water. The shade is almost closer to that of the sky, so just simply use that shade and do the first layer of the mountains in the distance, and slowly with the strokes, downward strokes, pull the colors down, and diluting it with water to have that foggy or misty effect. And that's it.
Here my weather is a little bit of humid and rainy, moisture laden, so I will not be using a heat gun or a hair dryer to dry it out. I'll let it dry naturally. So we will let this layer to get dry. Not to worry, we will start with this layer. Okay, so by then we finish this layer, this will get dry. So go with the fullest concentration of Prussian blue on this layer because this is closer to you, and then here we will be drawing the pines, so just observe it carefully. So I'm not going to fully cover it with Prussian blue. As you can see, I am kind of layering the color in downward motion because I want a little bit of foggy effect till here. So that's the reason I'm doing it. So I'll take a little bit more paint. So here you go. Just lighten it out. Now with just purely water, try to layer this layer so that that misty mountain foggy effect is produced here. Okay. You can fill it out till here. You can pull down some colors a little bit more here to give that bushy kind of growth effect just with the tip of the brush, because anyways this part will be covered in pines. So this is how we will be creating the misty foggy effect. Just since it's in distant, detailing of pine trees won't be required, so you can just layer the colors in like this upward motion, which will indicate there is some growth happening on the mountains. So I'm just going to create this mountain kind of shapes here. Okay, my background is still dry, so I'll be able to pull down the colors. Okay, if you want to lighten the colors more, you could use the diluted brush with clean water and just pull the colors down. let the layers to get dried over there. In the meantime, we can do this foreground. I'll be doing the pine now. So just do the border little thick, and the tip portion will always be canvas. Short brush movements here and there. Here guys, we have the final painting. Isn't it looking already so beautiful and mystical? So I think I'll be adding little birds. I'm so happy with this painting. So my layers have already dried, so now I will just love the tape from the sides. Do this at an angle and peel it gently, or else you might run a risk of tearing out the paper.
Here we have our final painting. So if you are recreating this painting, please don't forget to tag me on my Instagram, neelsartsy_cove. Thank you for watching.